away for a few months, and then when I come back, the entire gaming world is out of whack. Do you remember growing up, like, especially if you were like in the early 2000s, right? The biggest complaint about gaming what seemed to be the online service stuff, right? It was like you couldn't go into an online lobby without somebody saying something rude or controversial or just something so out of the blue that it just hurts your brain, right? And the entire time, that was pretty much it. There were, some releases here and there that were just bad. Not a lot of people were getting on board with it. I mean, people think there's slop now. There wasn't as much slop back then, but there were still some bad games coming out. Now, I've taken a step back from gaming, as a lot of you guys have probably seen. I haven't uploaded in quite a hot minute. But since then, it looks like I've missed a lot, and people have definitely changed their views on a whole bunch of different things. The thing that actually caught my attention as to why I was like, oh, I should probably get back into this, the whole God of War controversy, right? It's this big thing that people are online talking about, saying, oh man, we have to play as a girl now. Oh man, like God of Woke more like. That saying I've been seeing it everywhere more recently, and I have no idea what is wrong with some people. And I mean that in the nicest way I can say it. Plenty of other games that you can play as Big Boy Kratos. But then you release one game that's a little bit different, and people lose their minds. And I genuinely don't know why this is such a big deal to them. It doesn't make sense. When that game was announced, people were like, oh man, this is gonna completely change the franchise. Yeah, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But instead, you're not focusing on the right things. Instead, you're like, is the protagonist a male or a female? Who is this person? Why do we have to play as a girl? Instead, the more important question, is the gameplay good? Is the story interesting? Which both of them, I mean, according to the trailer, it looks fantastic. Is the character well written? Honestly, it seems like a really good game, but so many people out there are just, this is not going to be good. I guess out of anything, the one thing that I want people to take away from this is to judge games based on your own views. Talk more about what we actually enjoy. Because yes, most of this video has been things that are not looking too good in the gaming world, but there's plenty to celebrate and plenty to be enjoyed within the gaming sphere still. It's okay to criticize games. Not every game is going to be some masterpiece. But it's not healthy when every announcement made by these companies is assumed to be bad. Gaming isn't getting worse because of female protagonists, remakes, live service games, or whatever the controversy of the week is. Gaming gets worse when we stop being excited to discover new experiences and start looking for reasons to be angry before they even exist. If anything, I'd love if this video could be used as a starting point for getting some of those creative ideas out there and put some positivity back into the world. So in the comments, if you'd like, I'd love to hear some of your favorite games or maybe some gaming news that you heard recently that may have flew under the radar. Anyway, I hope you like this kind of content, and if you do, make sure to subscribe. And remember to chase the chaos.